is a lot of love when my film comes, and there is lot of love from the audience.
Literally wearing heart on your sleeve.
Bhai ka style, you know.
Just shut up.
Varun, what's one most useless talent you have?
That I can't finish things in one word.
I'm so sorry. Well, Charlie Chaplin once said, life is a tragedy in close-up, but is a comedy in long shot. But if there's one director who depicts life as comic as it is, it's the man himself, Rohit Shetty, who's back with Cirkus. Yay! And of course, I have the star cast of Cirkus as well. A very warm welcome to NDTV. I'm Arun Singh. And Mr. Shetty, you know, I have to start by asking, so many scenes of your previous films, dialogues have become a part of the meme culture.
Yeah.
We use it every day, whether it's Panvel Nikalna Hai or it is
Self-respect.
I would say popular culture that's manifested in the form of memes.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's
There
call
are
it
many of them.
part of, yeah, exactly.
Happy Holi, Holi nahi, Diwali hai. DDLJ Diwali.
India cricket खेल रही है, मुकेश जी trend हो रहे हैं.
So when you were designing this film, वो मन में था कि okay, let's put like something which is meme worthy or which can stay relevant for years to come, because I mean digital is the biggest.
Let me tell you, my
ever.
son, when we wrote this and when we shot this and when the film was released, there was no social media. This was in 2010.
Wow. Okay. That's when the film was conceptualized.
No, released. Golmaal 3 released in 2010.
Of course. No,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
saying this.
Circus.
I'm talking
No,
about
but
this.
he's making a point that's even more pertinent.
Yeah,
The
so-
fact that he designed it, created it, and
Never
that it
thought
came
that-
out and it landed on people in 10 when there wasn't social media, let
Social
alone
media.
meme culture.
Yeah.
It's lived forever and become a part of popular culture in a way that now that we have things called memes,
Yeah.
Exactly.
the
Like-
most widely used, some of the most widely used ones are punchlines from his comedy
like,
movies.
if you-
No, but I was
like
talking about
most of them
Circus.
of Golmaal 3. And we wrote Golmaal 3 in 2009. We shot in 2009, 2010 and it was released in 2010.
Right.
So it's been like 12 years now.
Wow.
Damn.
So did you keep that in mind while writing or while developing?
With this
Circus?
film, yes. Like there is a lot of meme material for youngsters here and they are going to enjoy the characters. And
I already
they-
like the self-respect one. That's-
Yeah.
There are
Right.
many more such dialogues. And
There's
yeah.
more to come.
Yeah.
And of course, I'll have a lot of questions related to Circus, but before we begin, FIFA World Cup.
G.
आपने मतलब जो वीडियो डाली वो तो कमाल कर दिया. And the way you were rooting for Deepika Padukone, like there was.
I mean,
became quite
it's a massive deal. I was so proud of her as a husband and as an Indian, you know, to unveil the most coveted trophy of all.
We were all rooting for
very,
her. We
yeah,
were all like,
very
yeah.
proud moment.
literally wearing heart on your sleeve.
आज आशिकी गाना रिलीज हुआ है ना, तो आज हार्ट वाला टी शर्ट.
शर्ट बहुत
शर्ट
अच्छी है.
है ना, क्या है ना सर.
शर्ट और वो दो कुर्ता बहुत अच्छे थे गुच्ची के.
Bandhni.
भाई का स्टाइल, you know.
Of course. So अब सर्कस पर अगर वापस आए तो आपने अपने प्रेप की बहुत बात की है. You know, when you talk about Bajirao Mastani, in an interview you said, you know, you would go in an account and, you know, develop the character or get into the character. But how do you get into a character जिसको ऐसा शौक लगता है, and what is the prep like?
I don't think there was dedicated prep prior to the commencement of principal shooting, but yes, 5 to 8 to maybe 10 or 11 days. It took longer than usual to get into the groove. I've never done it before. I'm a complete novice when it comes to out and out comedy. He's basically like the king of this genre, been making these films so successfully for the past 15 years. So under his guidance, I think me and Varun both, we took some time to find that right pitch, you know, because it's very precise.
But if going into silence was your way or prep for Bajirao, what was your prep for this one too?
I think since I have a double role, the Electric Man was a matter of creating the physical stature. So long hours in the gym, which I'm more than happy to do. I enjoy working out. The other guy
Was difficult.
Yeah, we did prep actually for I think
3 to 4
prior
days,
to-
yeah. Like,
a week, 10 days prior
10 days,
when the set was being put up in Mehboob studio, we'd go and hang on the set. Boss would be designing his elaborate, you know, slapstick comedy sequences, which gave us the opportunity to kind of explore.
Okay, being a part of this massive comic film, like it's an out and out slapstick comedy. Of course, it's adapted from Comedy of Errors as well. So what was the experience like, and what is it like being on a Rohit Shetty set?
Well, it was definitely, I think, a lifetime of an experience. Every actor's dream, I can speak for everyone, it is their dream to work with Rohit Shetty. Everyone has them on their dream list of directors to work with. So, and the thing is, like with Circus, it's kind of like a dream project as well. Like all of his movies are like blockbusters and huge and have these amazing themes and stuff, but like even with Circus somehow, like it was like retro, it was 60s, you know, it's comedy, there's romance, there's like all these fantastic actors.
Does it get overwhelming when you have so many of these artists whose forte is comedy?
Yeah.
Does it get overwhelming?
It does get overwhelming.
So what's the trick that you went for?
I just stayed true to my character, you know. I mean, I feel like for me it was also, I was tempted to go into that because yeah, like I would want to do something funny, and Rohit was like, no, that's not your character, you know. And I used to come, I don't know if you remember, so I used to come and ask you that, sir, okay na, should I go like a little more? And like he's like, no, it's fine, this is right for the character, because I'm the most straight one in this mad gang, okay, in the film.
The reality check.
The only straight one.
I'm like, I have more like an emotional angle in the whole thing. So I just felt like I wanted to be part of this gang and do something funny, but it wasn't my character. So I kind of had to control myself. Yeah.
You had to hold back. But what like the perception that people have about you is that you're a funny guy. Was it cakewalk for you?
It's not. It's not. I mean, it's always conceived like comedy is a very easy genre to be a part of, and it's very easy to do. And whichever actor is like his forte is like comedy and all that, it's a cakewalk. It's actually not. And every comedy, every film, it's different from the other one. It's not the same thing. I mean, so it's absolutely not a cakewalk. But at the same time, once you have a camaraderie amongst the other cast members, there's a tuning that kind of happens with your co-actors, and if you have a guiding light like a Rohit sir, everything becomes very easy. Everything becomes very comforting because everyone on set wants to just compliment each other, and the attempt is to make that scene beautiful, make that scene funny, the situation funny. So the process has always been like that, and so we've all had just an amazing time, and you know, like Rohit sir's sets are like, it's just pure sheer happiness and fun. So that's what we were doing, and and it's just been a beautiful journey like that, and that's what it was for me.
That's the takiya kalam for everyone.
It's going to be a takiya kalam for a lot of people once they see the film, because the sequences that it gets repeated in the film, it's hilarious. It's like fireworks of laughter is going to happen that time. So it's going to be a takiya kalam for a lot of people, and then they'll understand why we are like,
Just shut up.
Lovely. You know, in an environment like this, like it's digital age, everybody has an opinion, people take offense very easily. You are known for your daredevil since you've also anchored, you know, a daredevil show as well. You've never minced your words. That's why I'm asking you. Was that ever a worry? Because comedy can be an easy target and people can take offense very easily.
It's been years that I've been making comedies, and for me, it's a different connection. Because
but were you careful is what I'm asking.
Not. I take it as a responsibility for all my films. You won't see any vulgarity. You won't see any such kind of a dialogue or such kind of a scene or such kind of a character or a situation which will hurt some sentiments. That's been culturally I've been like this as a filmmaker since my first film. So it's never been like I have to worry of what I'm making or see. I make commercial films, I make hardcore commercial films, and I know that the segment is divided in, it's like 80-20. Luckily, 80% of people like my films. And there are people who, and I respect that they have their own opinion, and that's been with me since I started making my first film. But today, when I'm coming with Circus, I know that there is a huge, I won't say like a fan base, but people who love my cinema, people who make it a point, okay, if it's a Rohit Shetty film, we'll go with
yours
the family.
Is a genre. But no worry of like ban, boycott, that trend thing.
There's a lot of love when my film comes, and there is lot of love from the audience when my film is coming, or whatever I'm doing. There's a lot of love. So there's because and it's like a responsibility, which I've been. As I said earlier, that it's always been my responsibility. I take it as a responsibility, and I think that, and because of that, the faith has grown, and the relationship between the audience and my films and me has grown. And it didn't happen like, okay, now there's a trend going, so I have to worry. It is, I have cultivated for the last 15 years.
And you as a leading actor ever had that kind of worry?
क्या बात बोल दी आपने सिंह साहब? सुना?
बताइए आप
Genre. You are a genre.
रणवीर आपके मन में था कोई
I
issue?
think
What are you?
Shyam Benegal sir had said.
Just
I think one senior director, I think Shyamji or some director has said there is comedy, there is action, and there is one more new genre. This was during Golmaal 3.
Okay.
And there's a new genre called Rohit Shetty films.
Yes.
Of course it is. Of course it is. So what is your expectation इस film के साथ? What do you want audience to think when they walk out?
I just want audience not to think. I want them to feel. And I want them to feel happy. I want them to feel joy. It's Christmas. We've had such a rough 2-3 years. Just want to see families come together, friends band together, go and have a shared experience that we will make a
It
memory
will
out
make
of.
you happy.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
come out,
And you
like
in
when
double
you see
role.
the film, and if your friend will ask you, अरे यार picture देखा कैसा है? Time pass है यार, बहुत मजा है, चल तुझे जाना होगा तो पता ना हम साथ में
Yeah.
देखते हैं.
हाँ.
It's just that. It's not going to change the society.
Right.
Let me tell you that. But it will make you happy. Today, that is more important, I think.
Okay, last quick question. If you had to sum up this film in one word or one line maybe. And then
I
we
would
have a
say
last.
happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Positivity, happiness.
Positivity. For you?
yeah, joy.
Wow.
Joy.
joy in the film.
That's his
Oh.
character name.
Okay. And what would be that one word for you?
Shut up!
Just shut up.
We are playing Sanjay Mishra's character.
Oh, I was going to ask if it is his dialogue.
No, it is not. To him. So yeah, and to him as well.
But happiness and smile is one
Yeah.
thing that we all personally feel, and I very strongly feel. For 2
so
hours,
cute,
18
yeah.
minutes, all you have to
15
be
minutes.
2 hours, 15 minutes,
And
Hard.
17 seconds.
and 17
Hard.
seconds.
That too from censor certificate to rolling title.
Oh
That was much lesser.
Oh.
Yes. So for that much of time and post that,
Huh.
if you want to just have a nice, good feeling and smile all throughout,
Sure.
you should watch this.
Okay, closing it with rapid fire. मुझे
Oh,
current
अरे
लगता
यार
है
मैं इतना
जब
emotional करके मुझे लगा last चीज
And I was thinking, I said one word. I said one word.
खत्म करेगा.
मुझे लगा कि last चीज होगी ना तभी ऐसे बंदा इतना emotional
अपनी तरफ वापस दे रहा था.
वापस
I was saying
excitement
I've
आना
asked one
पड़ेगा.
word, but this is definitely beyond one word. But let's close it with rapid fire.
एक मिनट भाई हाँ चल ठीक है.
मुझे complete this. मुझे current लगता है जब.
जब audience मेरी film को प्यार करती.
Wow. What's the weirdest thing a fan has ever done for you?
They landed up at my house. It was kind of weird.
One guy, he came to my office. He's walked around from UP somewhere wearing my T-shirt of my photograph and Ajay sir's photograph.
Oh.
Recently, I met him. That was
Random.
A fictional character you would be the most excited to meet in real life.
I know.
A fictional.
Yes.
I know.
Laura Croft.
Barbie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Both are good, yeah.
Yeah, Ab Jack.
Take them both.
Barbie. Come on.
Take them both, Jack.
Lara Barbie.
Barbie.
Laura Barbie.
I was giving you a high five and you ignored my high five.
Okay, today,
No, my day.
today, guys.
I'm not giving the 23rd.
Pooja, Rohit Shetty film is incomplete without.
Without,
His team.
family.
His team.
Esteem.
His
His
team,
team,
yeah.
his team.
Esteem.
That too, well
A
esteemed too.
soul. A soul. I think they all have a soul somewhere. Yeah.
Varun, what's one most useless talent you have?
That I can't finish things in one word.
I'm so sorry. I think that's a mic drop. That's a mic drop moment. And that's what we close it with. But thank you so very much. All the very best for Circus. And congratulations also for all the responses we are getting.
Finally, guys.
Thank you.